Hi everyone, it has been a long time since I uploaded anything to my channel and I apologize for that. I will address my absence in a future video, probably the first ever vlog, but let's skip all that. Let's talk about what we're doing today. And today we have a pretty interesting product and we're going to do an unboxing or an unpouching video, I guess, on the Avotro controller. Now, what is the Avotro controller, I hear you ask? Well, the Avotro controller allows you to play video games on an exercise bike. There are two separate controller parts. They fit over the handlebars of the bike and you connect it to your console, your PC, your mobile phone, whatever. It is compatible with everything and off you go. Now I reached out to the folks at Avotro and they were kind enough to send me one of their controllers as well as a couple of optional components that I needed to connect it to my PlayStation 5. So let's not dilly, let's not dally, let's dive right in and have a look at the Avotro controller. Okay, so the Avotro itself arrived in this pretty cool carry pouch. Nice and simple. I don't like overly complicated packaging, so that is handy. Let's get out the controller itself. Nothing else in there. We'll pop that aside. And here we have the controller itself. Right, so two halves of the controller, one left being directional buttons as well as the analog stick and the back button. The right side has your X, A, Y, B analog stick as well as your start button. On the rear of the controllers you have the left bumper and the left trigger, the right bumper and the right trigger. Pretty handy, pretty simple. To attach the controllers to your exercise bike, open up these straps, put it around and then stretch that cord over this little loop here, so makes a little loop for it to fit through. Holding the controller in my hands, I know that I'm not getting the perfect kind of outlook because it should be over handlebars of a bike, but it does feel nice and comfortable, pretty ergonomically designed. It fits in your hand, you can kind of grip it comfortably. I do think that the type of bike I have is not going to be perfect for it, and I will address that in a future video. But in terms of the controller, it feels nice, it feels light, it doesn't feel too cheap, it feels somewhat durable, but you're just going to stick it on the handlebars of your bike and off you go, nothing else needed. Again, Avotro were kind enough to send me optional components that I need to connect this to my PlayStation 5. In the future, I might even be picking up the Xbox adapter because I play primarily on my Xbox. When you connect this to your PlayStation 5, you just add it like a Bluetooth controller like you would if you were using a PlayStation 4 controller on your PS5, and it's that simple. If you do have anything but your PC, you should probably have a look at what adapters that you will need to get going. That's it for today's video, guys. I just thought before I get really into this thing and before I dive into writing a review for nickbait.com and producing some content for the channel here, I thought we should have a look at the Avotro controller and just a quick look and get some first impressions. So far it looks good. I will have more content on the way talking about, is it easy to pair with your console? Is it easy to get going? What does playing a video game with it actually feel like? I don't think that I'll be able to play something frantic like Call of Duty or competitive shooters with it. I do think I'll be able to play Minecraft or even get into Riders Republic, which I did pick up on PlayStation 5, even though I already own it on Xbox, just so I could check it out with the Avotro. Yeah, I think more leisurely games will be kind of fun with it. I might even do something I did a long time ago where I ride around Los Santos on a BMX bike and every time I press the pedal button in the game, I pedal in real life. That should be a lot of fun, especially being on an actual bike. That's it for this video, guys. If you enjoyed it, be sure to give me a like, subscribe to the channel to check out the future video content that I do. I have more videos on the way. I have more unboxing coming up, but yeah, let me know what you want to see. Give me some comments to address with the future video as well. So get into this video's comments and say, hey, how did this go? Or was it simple? And I will be sure to look at them and address them in the future video. Until next time though, guys, I've been Nick Bait. See you later.